Good evening, my loves. How y'all doing? Happy Monday. Hope y'all had an awesome day. So today we're going to talk about signs you're dating an overt narcissist, okay? So number one says they are openly boastful. They readily brag about their achievements, abilities, and status, okay? So I told y'all in a previous video about a dude who I dated who was in the halfway house. He was younger than me, and we ended up breaking up over some Facebook drama or whatever, you know what I'm saying? One of his ex, or his supplies hit me up, and we were going back and forth, with arguing about him and everything or whatever. And we ended up breaking up over that situation. And when I met him, he was in a halfway house. So while he was in the halfway house, Buddy was getting supply. He was getting all the supplies he needed, and when one fell off, he picked up another one, in which the other one was me. So he picked me up, and he started getting supply from me. I was taking him food. I was cooking food for him, meeting him at his job and everything, meeting him at a park to, spend time with him. I was doing the most with him or whatever. And so I thought that he was, I thought he was going to be that one, just like I thought with all the other ones. And like I said, I've already told this story before. I'm just giving an example of an overt narcissist from my experience, so that way you can get a clear picture of what it kind of looks like and what I was dealing with or whatever. And so, like I said, he was in a halfway house, and so he's going to transition out of the halfway house. He's going to get a job, and then he'll be released. And so this will be his first job. I'm here for it. I mean, I helped him find the job. I helped him practice because he was going into telemarketing. And so we would practice on the phone, so I would pretend to be the customers or whatever. So I helped him get, his swag on at that job, and he was moving from position to position to position on up into manager. And so I helped build his confidence in that job that he had, because I'm telling you, I have helped practice with him, his lines and everything. Like, they gave him a whole script when he first did the interview and everything, and we sat on the phone and we went over that script word for word and just practice and practice. So when he went to work for his first day, baby, he was set like he had been doing this job for all of his life. Like, that was his main career, or his worth ethic, or whatever, if that's the word you want to use. But either way, he went in like he knew, like he had the experience, and he was already, ready for this job. So I helped him do that or whatever. And so when they say he liked to brag about their achievements and things like that, I'm telling you, with everything, he bragged about everything, and he needed doggone validation for everything. So we'll go over the script, and he'd be like, "Oh, I'm gonna kill it on Monday, ain't it, babe? I'm gonna kill it. I'm good, ain't it, babe? They gonna love me when I go in there and say my part, ain't it, babe?" Like, he used to say that all the time. And then I had actually ran across a dude that talked just like him, boy. And I tell you, that thing turned me off so bad. I'm like, we ain't finna do this. Not after everything he say. Babe, I cooked that food real good, didn't I, babe? That food was real good. That's the best food you ever had. And try to make you say that it was better than something that you've experienced. It probably was good, but it probably wasn't the best that you ever had. But you know what I'm saying, they'll kind of push you into saying, but mine's is better than the first one you tried, ain't it, babe? And he would get me like that all the time. But he had to have validation for everything. If he put on clothes, this outfit look good, babe, ain't it? Don't it, babe? When I walk into the building, everybody gonna turn around and stare at me, ain't it, babe? And I'm just like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And he's like, "Ooh, we look good together." So when we walk in the building, everybody gonna turn around and look at us and be like, "Dang, who they is, ain't it, babe?" I'm like, if you ain't a babe, one more time. But I kept going along with it, because y'all know how soft-hearted I was back then and everything. So yes, I kept my man hyped up. He wanted to be hyped. I hyped him up on whatever it is that he wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? But with these narcissists, they will get the supply that they want. And you putting all your all into it, thinking that you're going to get something back in return, and you ain't going to get nothing at all but a heartbreak, some drama, stress, the usual. So, number 2, attention seeking. They crave constant validation and admiration from others. I just got done telling y'all about that. Everything he did, he needed validation for it. Babe, that man liked the way I was talking to him just then. I sounded very professional like then. Ain't it, babe? I'm good. I'm on top of the world, babe. Ain't it? I'm finna be rich, ain't it, babe? I'm like, Lord have mercy. Yes, you gonna be rich. He be like, I know, babe, and we gonna, man, listen, you ain't gonna have to worry about nothing, babe. I'm telling you, we gonna be good because I'm the man. I'm good. Everybody love me. Everywhere I go, everybody just love me, ain't it, babe? Like, yeah, everybody love you. Okay. 3, lack of empathy. They struggle to understand or care about the feelings of others. Now, in that part, I'm going to say, when I would try to say, like, because, like I said, he always need validation. So when I turned around and needed validation from him, he would dismiss my stuff. And his stuff was more important. Babe, don't even worry about that, because I'm the one with all the money. So you ain't got to worry about nothing, because if you with me, you going to look good, ain't it, babe? Your man got money, ain't it, babe? Your man gonna take care of you, ain't it, babe? And I'm just like, yeah, my man gonna take care of me. Yes. He ran that thing in the ground. He needed everything. Babe, I brushed my teeth real good this morning dinner, ain't it, babe? My teeth real white today, ain't it, babe? Yeah, I know how to pick some toothpaste, don't I, babe? I'm like, oh my God. But I loved it till I didn't love it no more. Like, the junk was just, it was crazy. But yeah, when I would try and be like, tell him about my day at work, and then our conversation after he started this job, before he got the job, we talked about the job a whole lot. Then once he got the job was the topic every single day. We couldn't get off of that topic. I couldn't slide nothing in, because he talking about all of his achievements. Oh, baby, they finna give me a raise, ain't no? Baby, they talking about giving me a promotion. They finna do this, they finna do that, ain't no, baby? And I'm just like, yes. So 24/7. Hi, son. How was your day?
It was good. Just checking up on you.
I'm good. I'm in here recording.
All right. Love you.
Love you too. So he just would like my stuff just didn't matter whatsoever. So it was always like, yeah, whatever, babe, whatever. But my job, babe, these people, they like that suit that I came in with today. Like, babe, I'm awesome. Everybody love me, this, that, and the third. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But that was a monster I helped create it. So I'm going to take accountability for that. But he probably was already like that before I met him. But, to me, I just felt like, here's a person who's been locked up for a long time or whatever, and haven't had the experience to do anything, and that he's just super excited that this is his first job and everything is going good for him. And I'm telling you, he did his thing when he went up in there. He meant business when he went in there, and he took it, and he got everything out of that job that he could possibly get out of there. It was a good look for him coming straight out of the halfway house. He went into something and he gave it his all, and he showed proof for it. He got trophies and everything. They ended up making him a manager. He was like one of the best team leaders that they had there. And they had people that was there way before he got there. And he came in and he just stole the show. You know what I'm saying? And maybe it was his little charm that he had going on. But he did his thing, because he did. He learned it. He studied. And he put his all into it. And so for that, I give him his props for that or whatever. But you don't need validation for everything, sir. You did your thing. Like, when I do a job, I give my job 100%. I'm going to do my thing. You ain't got to worry about me when it comes to my job. You know what I'm saying? And so I wasn't used to nobody like constantly needing validation for everything. Babe, I tied them shoes straight today, didn't I, babe? Them shoes look good the way I tied them up, don't I, babe? My suit fly today, babe. Look. My suit ain't got no wrinkles in it nowhere. My suit is crisp, babe, ain't it? When I walk through that door, them people gonna love my outfit, ain't it, babe? And then when it don't turn out the way he wanted, his feelings is so hurt. Like, but I don't think they like this outfit today. Like, he didn't get, you know, he felt like he looked at the junk and he needed to feel like the junk when he walked through the door. And if he didn't get that vibe when he walked through the door, he ain't wearing that no more. He gonna chunk that outfit out because he wore suits and stuff to work. Didn't have to, but that was him because he wanted to stand out and be a notice, you know what I'm saying, be noticeable, attention seeking, basically. And so he would wear nice suits to work or whatever. And he wanted a compliment. I would get up in the morning time, and that'd be the things right there. We go above and beyond for these people. To him, he kind of got a humble spirit all at the same time too, but he just does it. He is very, very self-centered. I am gonna say that, but at times he can be a sweetheart, and he was very giving to me, like, you know what I'm saying. But when I look back at it, he really was self-absorbed in himself, like, for real, for real. He thought he was fine as wine. He thought that he was the junk. When he walked through the door, everybody should stop what they're doing, turn around, look at him, acknowledge him that he's in here, compliment his outfit for one, tell him how good of a job he's doing, and let him know that he on top of the world. That's what he wanted. That's what he was like. He fiended for that. Man, we went karaoke one time, and he went up there, cannot sing a lick, can't dance a lick, but he got up there on that stage and he performed. Even though he could not sing and could not dance, he went up there and gave it 100%. And when he got his applaud, he was happy for the whole night. But them people love when I went up there and did that dance, saying, "Oh, babe, I was killing that dance with her, babe. I looked good, babe. You should have recorded it. Your man looked real good up there on that stage." And I'm like, yeah, nah. Nah, baby. Like, this right here, I can't hype you up on this one here. But, and then the song choice, we ain't gonna say the song choice because that ain't gonna sound right for the, you know, we gonna leave that alone. Moving right along. Number 4. Sense of entitlement. They believe they deserve special treatment and are often demanding. I'm telling you, it's all the same stuff. It's a bunch of repetitive stuff, but at the end of the day, attention, validation, they need to be seen. And everybody needs to focus in on them because they the highlight of the show. Baby, if you ain't looking at me, then what are you looking at? Like, hello, the greatest is here. That's how that was his whole that was his whole aura. Like, the greatest is in the building. I'm here. Why y'all still standing over there? Why aren't y'all running up to me and talking to me and asking me about my outfit, asking me about my shoes? How about my haircut? How about the jewelry that I got on? That's how he was every time we stepped into a building or we went somewhere or when he would go to work. He needed to feel like when he walked through the door, he was different from everybody else that worked in that building. He was the greatest because he had them rose to the top. So now he's like, I'm the man, baby. He's like, they can't let me go. They can't let me go, baby. He is like, listen, I own that job now, don't I? Like, I'm the best thing they got up in there, ain't it, babe? I'm like, yes, you're good. You're really, really good. Like, I mean, you did your thing. He was like, nah, babe, I'm the greatest. Say I'm the greatest that they got. What my dumb self do? Baby, you're the greatest that they got. If they ain't got you, then they ain't got nobody because you are the best. And I told y'all I'm going to hype my man up because that's who I was. I was going to hype him up even when I needed to be hyped up. He hyped me down instead of hyping me up. But that's how they do. And so I'm assuming I didn't even know he was an overt narcissist. But baby, now that I done ran across it, that's what I was dealing with. I just thought he was self-absorbing and self-centered and just all about himself. Like, he just bragged on himself all the time. And it was like he wanted you. It was almost like he was begging me to tell him how awesome he was, tell him how great he was on a daily basis. And I did it. But I ain't that girl no more. And so I'm sitting here and I'm giving us all these red flags so that way we run into some of these things, baby, we got something to go back and look into it and see what them type of red flags that we seeing, what they might be called. So we ain't stuck no more. We ain't getting stuck no more. And the last one is dominating behavior. They try to control conversations and situations to be the center of the focus. I said that already, didn't I? Sure did. Y'all, I just wrote these notes down real quick. I didn't really sit down and observe them or whatever and go through them. I just wrote them down and just wanted to give us the, the red flags. But I'm telling y'all a story of who I was dealing with, and it's lining up. He was an overt narcissist. I told y'all I done dated so many of them, so I have different stories for just about all of these different types. Like, I'm telling you, I ain't been dating nothing but doggone narcissists is what it seems to be, because I'm telling you, this is him. This is the young jit that I had decided to date, who was a liar, a cheater. I'm talking about this the one. Y'all have to go back and find the video. He was it's called the I don't know. I know it says halfway house in part of the video. So in the title of the video, it should say something about halfway house or something like that. But yeah, that's the story that I'm talking about right here, where I ended up me and him ended up, can't say that. It got heated. That story got real heated, and I ended up putting my pause. I put my pause on him right there because he lied to me, and I was sick at the time, and he kept telling me that he kept telling me every time I would catch him with this girl, he would keep telling me that that's not her, it's a jug, it's a jug. And I knew what kind of car she drove. And so this one particular night, I came home from work because I wasn't feeling so good, took me some Benadryl. I went to sleep. When I went to sleep, he was laying there beside me. But the whole time that I had came home early from work, he was trying to push me to go to the hospital. But I already know what's wrong with me. It's my allergies, and I'm having like a little upper respiratory infection. And so sometimes if I catch it in the beginning, I pop me some Benadryl and it'll take it away, and I'll be fine the next day or two or whatever. And so I came home because I was feeling that. And so I popped me 2 Benadryls or whatever, and I knocked out. So before I went, he was like, "Babe, no, you need to get up and go to the hospital, man. You coughing real bad. You this, that. Just go to the hospital. Only so he can sneak out and go and hang, go do whatever he gonna do with the girl. And so me and the girl done had run-ins a couple times or whatever. And so the girl done showed up at my job, all kind of stuff. And like I said, it's something with halfway house, so I ain't gonna go back through it or whatever. Just wanted to kind of give you a little bit of details of what was going on in that video, and so you'll know who I'm talking about in this video. So yeah, this was definitely him, and I didn't know because I think I named him something else. But yes, he was yeah, I was in love with him too. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, I was in love with all of them, but as you grow, you start to learn that you give your heart to the wrong people. You know what I'm saying? You had good intentions, but I should have, when I seen red flags, I should not have kept going with the relationship. And that's where I'm at now. I'm learning that when somebody show me who they is the first time, believe it. Don't sit here and keep telling myself, "No, they'll get better, because getting better is what got me in trouble. Got me where I'm at now. And I wouldn't say it's such a bad thing that I'm in the place that I'm in right now, because I had to go through those lessons to get here. And if I had never went through those lessons, I would still be out here lost and sleep. Now I'm woke and I can see different things that was going on with me. So now I can do something different to get a different outcome, because the old way wasn't working. So we got to try this new way and see if that works for me. And if it does, baby, we're going to keep on this same path until it get better and better and better and better and better, because that's what we're striving for. Falling in love with ourselves and getting better, because Ain't no way to go but up, baby. We're not going backwards. We're going forward. We got other things to do. And it's time to treat ourselves the way that we should be treated before we allow somebody else to come in and treat us how they think they should treat us. We should already know what we want. We should already know what we're going to tolerate, what we're not going to tolerate, how we want to be treated. We got to start it ourselves. And so that's why we falling in love with ourselves. So that way, when somebody else want to come in, if they ain't loving us properly, baby, it ain't nothing for us to be like, you know what? Hey, I'm not mad at the way that you want to roll and do things, baby, but that's not how I want to roll. And so I think it's only fair that I go my way, you go your way, so that way you get what you want and I get what I want, because this ain't gonna make me happy. And I'm not gonna sit here and try to force it, try to fix it. That ain't my place. Trying to fix things and people is what got me in trouble. I ain't trying to fix nothing. You come in the way that you come in, I'ma let God handle it, because if it's meant for me, it will come back to me. It ain't nothing nobody can do nor say if it's meant for me. They'll just have to go back to the drawing board and try again when the time is right. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, these are the signs of an overt narcissist. So if you're running across some of these things, baby, just go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, check them red flags. Because we ain't trying to fix nothing. We ain't trying to fix people in 2025. We trying to fix ourselves. Do what's best for us. Because ain't nobody got no time. We ain't got no time. So we woke. We got our notes. We prepared. And we getting better because we falling in love with ourselves. And this is a step to falling in love with ourselves, because we want to be on point. No more excuses in 2025 on why we still with somebody who treating us in an undeserving way. We don't deserve that. We deserve every good thing that God got for us. And that's what we're trying to get. So I love y'all. Have a great day and a wonderful night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. And even if them little narcissists try to sneak up in them dreams, baby, wake up and say, get up out of here. Go find somebody else's dreams to play with, baby, because we ain't even playing. Because the narc been trying to come to me in my dreams for a very, very long time. And I have to wake up and be like, Lord, nope. I need some bug be gone. Some narc be gone. That's what I need. Some narc be gone spray. Somebody invent that and send me a bottle, please. All right. I love y'all. Have a great night.